In this video, I will show you how to use the Excel TRUNC function along with some examples and important things to remember while using it. So let's get started. As the name suggests, the TRUNC function truncates a number by removing the fractional part of the number. This function accepts two arguments. The first argument is the number we want to truncate. The second optional argument is the number of digits or the precision of the truncation. The default value of this argument is 0. For example, this TRUNC formula will return 3 as the number is already an integer, so there is no fractional part to truncate. This TRUNC formula will return 6 as the TRUNC function will remove 0.7 from the number and return an integer value. The TRUNC function also works with negative numbers. For example, this TRUNC formula will return -9 by truncating the fractional part 0.5. In all these formulas, we did not specify the second optional argument, so the TRUNC function returned an integer by removing all the decimal places. We can use this argument to truncate a number to a specified number of digits after the decimal point. If we specify this argument as 0, it removes all the digits after the decimal point. This is the same as not specifying this argument. If this number is positive, it specifies the number of digits to the right or after the decimal point. For example, in this TRUNC formula, the value of the second argument is 2. So it will keep 2 digits to the right of the decimal point or after the decimal point and remove the rest of the digits. Similarly, this TRUNC formula will keep only 1 digit after the decimal point and the rest of the digits will be truncated or removed. If the number is an integer number, specifying this argument as a positive number has no effect, as we can see from this formula. Similarly, if the number has less number of digits after the decimal point, then this argument, it returns the number as is without any change. For example, this number has only 4 digits after the decimal point and the value of the second argument is 5. In this case, the TRUNC function will return the same number. When we specify this argument as negative, it specifies the number of digits to the left of the decimal point or before the decimal point. It removes all the digits after the decimal point and replaces the number at the given places before the decimal point with 0. For example, this TRUNC formula will truncate the decimal part and replace 1 digit before the decimal point with 0 and return it. Similarly, this TRUNC formula will remove the decimal part and replace 2 digits to the left of the decimal point or before the decimal point with 0 and return it. While this TRUNC formula will replace 3 digits from the left of the decimal point with 0. The most common use of the TRUNC function is to convert a decimal number to an integer number. For example, we can use the TRUNC function to remove all the digits after the decimal points from all the numbers. Sometimes the numeric data received from another application contains an inconsistent number of digits after the decimal point. For example, in this column, some numbers have 2 digits after the decimal point, while others have more than 2. We can use the TRUNC function to format these numbers so that they will have a maximum of 2 digits after the decimal point like this. The TRUNC function can also be used to extract the decimal part from the numbers. To do that, we can use this formula. Here, the TRUNC function removes the fractional part from the number. When we subtract that from the original number, we get the fractional part of the number like this. Here, in this Excel sheet, I have some date and time values in this column. Now, I want to separate the date and time so that I have these values in separate columns. We can use this trunc formula to extract the date from date and time values. To extract the time from date and time values, we need to subtract the truncated value of the cell from the original cell value like this. We need to set the proper format for these columns for these formulas to work. As you can see, we now have the date and time separated from these combined date-time values. Watch these videos to learn more Excel tips, tricks and how-to tutorials. If you found this video helpful, please like the video and subscribe to our channel.